Hi, my name is Aparna and this is Cindy. We're both Pilates instructors at Pilatesinc. Today we're going to be working on some exercises in side lying to strengthen up our gluteal, basically our buttock muscles, as well as our thighs, inner thighs and outer thighs. Cindy's going to be the model, okay? Cindy, I'm going to get you to lie down on your side, please. Alright? Elbow is bent right underneath the shoulder and legs are bent forward at about 5 degrees to the hips, stretched right out, okay? Now, you need to really activate the lats. You don't want to be sinking into your shoulder like so. You need to actually think about lifting and floating out of your shoulder joint like that. Think about sliding your elbow tip right into my finger down here towards your hip. And at the same time, you're going to think about stretching both your legs out nice and long, almost like you want to touch the wall out in front of you. Okay? Now, I'm going to get you to breathe in, Cindy, to prepare. And as you breathe out, think about drawing the belly button in towards the spine. Think about activating right through your pelvic floor as well. Breathe in one more time, expanding right through the ribs. And you're going to breathe out to float the leg up to about hip height. Breathe in. Squeeze down into my finger as you return and breathe out, float up. Excellent. Now you will note that there's absolutely no movement through her hip at all while she's doing this movement. Now that's it. You're going to stay right here. Now we're actually going to move into the exercise called side kick. I'm going to get you to breathe in to slide the leg back a little bit. And you're going to breathe out to slide the leg forward. We're slowly going to layer on movements to make the exercise a bit more complex, alright? And breathe out forward, and again you will note that there's absolutely no movement in the pelvis, and you really have to make sure your balance doesn't keep transferring forward and backwards, alright? Now let's make this exercise a little bit more complicated. So as you breathe out, Cindy, I'm going to get you to flex your foot and slide the leg forward. Now you're going to breathe in to sweep the leg back, almost like you're pushing all this water away from your leg. And you're going to breathe out to sweep all the water forward. Now you have to make sure that your toes and heels are at the same level throughout the movement. So it's almost like you're sweeping your leg forward and back along a tabletop, alright? This is a fantastic exercise for your butt. This is what I call the buns of steel exercise. And for all the runners out there, this is great to help you develop some stability in your pelvis, and it's going to help you generate a whole lot more force during your push-up phase when you start running. Alright? And we're going to come back to start, and that's it. Put your leg down. Thank you, Cindy, very much. Now we're going to move into the next exercise, which is our kneeling side kick. Cindy, I'm going to get you to get up into a high kneeling position. You're going to place your left hand behind your head and your right hand floats out to the side. Okay? Now, activate the core muscles. Think about zipping up right through your pelvic floor and make sure your tailbone is curled down towards the knees. You're going to breathe in to bend over to the side, reach the right arm down, and as you do so, think about sliding the left leg out from under you. Alright? Now we're still thinking about length because Pilates is all about length. So think about shooting out through the top of your head and shooting out through the front of your knee and out through your knee. Okay? You're going to breathe in to extend the knee, and you're shooting your toes nice and straight, and you're going to breathe out to fold right across the hip. And go ahead, you're going to breathe in to extend the knee and breathe out. Now throughout this movement, you have to make sure that the pelvis doesn't rock back and forth. Your tailbone is pointing right towards the knee. You're going to tighten up your pelvic floor to maintain the stability of your pelvis. And at the same time, you're still going to think about floating out from your shoulder, exactly as you did in the side lying side kick. That's it. Now as you can see, this exercise is brilliant to strengthen up all the pelvic floor stabilizers as well as to strengthen all your shoulder blade stabilizers. So once again, this is brilliant for all you runners out there. We're teaching you how to generate enough force through your knee while you keep your back stable, and thus you don't end up disturbing your lower back or your neck while you're running. And at the same time, you're getting really good tone through your upper back. Alright, thank you, Cindy. You can go ahead, get on back up into your starting position. Okay, thank you very much. This is Cindy and I'm Aparna from Pilatesinc. If you need any further information, please don't hesitate to call us or email us at info@pilatesinc.com.sg.